Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Play series. So, we just finished up Lona RPG just before I started this game. So we're moving on. Lona RPG for now is finished. There's one video that I want to release afterwards. It's going to be kind of a mini review thing. I've talked about it multiple times throughout the series, especially in the last video. I kind of rushed the ending for that one because I was in a hurry. We had to go and grab dinner, so I didn't get to say all the things that I wanted to say, so I'm kind of writing the script during this video for that and hoping that it turns out okay, but I'm not sure. It's going to be my first actual kind of review thing. But we're moving on to this game, which is Dream Life in the Countryside. Some of you may have not heard of it, some of you might have. It's a Yuri slash Fuda farming sim game. It's pretty good. I like it quite a bit. I've played it quite a bit even, and I'm pretty excited to kind of showcase this one. It's one of the few games in the adult gaming sphere that I think is pretty good. It does have its problems. I think just about every game has its problems. I don't think you'll come across any game probably ever made that doesn't have something you could look at and say, yeah, I don't like that. Of course, some people maybe have like differences of opinions for that. Maybe there is a game that you see absolutely no problem with, but nobody's going to objectively agree on a game that has literally zero problems. The only thing I could think of, maybe, is something like Pong, where the game idea is so basic that the only thing you could complain about is the basic nature of the game. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and move on. So I've been working on some of my recording stuff, and hopefully things are a little bit better and I can actually move my camera around during certain scenes for games. That way I'm either not in the shot or it's easier to move me to show you mechanics that I may be covering. But we're going to play this. This is an adult game, so you shouldn't be playing it if you're not at least 18. It has adult scenes. Those are going to get censored. Again, if you want to see censored, or I guess the uncensored versions of games that I play, you'll go to Patreon, my Patreon. It's free. I don't have any paid subscriber tiers or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about me locking stuff behind content, behind a paywall or anything. So just keep that in mind. If you want to see the uncensored versions, just go to the Patreon, because can't show that on YouTube. Get me banned. Don't want that. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and we'll start the game now. So I'll try and voice some stuff as best as I can, but it's it's gonna get a little cringy. That's just how adult games kind of are. And again, I've played this before. I've gotten 3 years in. It's pretty short. Each month is like a year, or the streamer brain is coming in. Each month is 7 days. Some crops take longer than 7 days to grow, I believe. So, Lisa, what's your plan after graduating? I think I'd like to live a slow and easy life in the countryside. Alright, I remember you saying that a few times. Yep, that's why I've been studying agriculture. How about you? Got any good job offers? Yeah, I got a few. I see. I guess we'll be going our separate ways. So, do you mind if I come along with you there? Oh, wait, won't you think it's boring? I don't think so. At least not as long as you're there with me. Does this mean that I can't go with you? Honoka. Sure, please do. Yay. Okay. Greetings. Oh, are you the one who applied to immigration program to repopulate the village? I'll probably try and add words in that are kind of missing because the I don't know if it's just the translation, because I don't know if this was not originally in English. I kind of don't check that kind of stuff, but it's obviously missing the to the immigration program to repopulate the village. Yep, I did. Nice to meet you, Chief. Who will be in your care? Girls, you have such good timing. The program mentions providing vacant houses just outside the village. The house even includes a large plot of land. This was around the time when we started the repopulation program. Oh, that sounds really fun, does it? Glad to hear that. Shall we get started? The land or the repopulation program? Here we are. It's so lovely. Thank you. We've maintained the property, so it should be livable anytime someone joins the program. You're also free to use all the agricultural tools inside as much as you like. Thanks for doing that. I'm sorry I can't say the same for the plot of land, though. The previous residents severely neglected the land, so it's not in good condition. No, please don't be sorry. I think I can handle that much. Alright, if you say so. Here's the key. Please feel free to consult me if you need anything. Thank you. Alright then. Please take your time and have fun. Fun, huh? Alright, so we are going to talk to Honoka. And we will get our first adult scene pretty soon, which is going to be followed up with some cringy dialogue. Phew. This place is this is pretty tiring. We've walked around quite a lot. Good point. How about let's take a break after I pack my things? You mean unpack? Yes, please. This is such a lovely house. I think we'll enjoy living here. Yep, you said it. Are you going to start farming tomorrow? Yep, but I'll need to level the ground first. How about you? What do you want to do tomorrow? I'll handle the house chores. I'll cook up a batch and probably do some laundry too. Alright, please and thank you. This kind of feels like we're newlyweds. Newlyweds. Indeed. The bath's ready. Huh? Oh, thanks. You can go in first. No, I can't possibly do that. I'm the one freeloading here. I don't mind. Hey, Lisa? How about if we go in together? Huh? Hey, Lisa. You have a dick, right? Yeah. Kinda want to see it. What? Why? It's pretty embarrassing. There's nothing to hide. We're going to be living together from now on. Wait, really? Yes. Now come on, let's go. Okay. I think it's about time we go to sleep. Sure, I'm pretty exhausted today. So, which bed do you prefer? I'll take this side then. Okay. Hey, bring your bed closer here. Yeah? I don't really mind, but... Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Yep, nighty-night. Good night. Okay. So we're past all that. And we are on day 2. Oh, Honoka's already up. I better get dressed too. She's probably in the living room. Yep. So this game kind of works in somewhat of a weird way with its time, and I gotta be honest, I actually think it's the best way I have seen one of these farming sims kind of manage the time, in my opinion. People are obviously gonna think differently, but when you're outside, time does not move until you do an action. Walking does not it's not considered an action unless you move from, say, your plot of land to the town or to the mine. I guess I should talk about it more when we actually get out there. Morning. Ah, good morning, Lisa. You're up pretty early. That's because I'm an early riser. I made breakfast. Let's eat. Yep, thanks. I'll explain the points later, too. That was delicious. Thanks for cooking that. I'm glad you liked it. You know, you're really good at cooking. Just a little. Even though we're always together, I guess we still have a lot to learn about each other. And we'll have more opportunities to learn more about each other. Hmm? Oh, right. Are you going to start working on the farm? Yep, I figured it'd be bad if I start slacking on the first day. Got it. Good luck. By the way, you saw that car outside the house? If you give me the things you want to ship out, I can bring them to the market early in the morning. Isn't that such a hassle? It's fine. I do like to take morning walks when I wake up. Speaking of which, I can also buy some ingredients and other things. Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard, alright? Then I'll head out to the farm. Sure, take care. Okay, so first let's save here on 2. We have different rooms, of course. I think the time hasn't started yet. Here we are. Okay, time to get started. But before that, it'd be good to check the post. Well, it's still just our first day, so I don't think there's anything going on yet. Okay, yeah, so we have the time here. So you can see walking does not use up time. Like, it doesn't pass. Tutorial. Gather materials with the tools. There are some tools stored at the back of the house. Use them to gather wood, stone, and other materials. Chop down trees for wood with an axe. Mine rocks with a pickaxe. And use a sickle to cut grass or weeds. Items in the storage can be retrieved as many times as necessary to prevent stacking issues. So our goal is to get wood, get stone. Hold on, trying to figure something. Okay. I'm gonna cut away for a minute, so be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, sorry about that. I was doing a sync check to make sure my audio is synced correctly. Okay, but we got our tools. So we need to get wood and get stone. So, stone. Okay, so you can see our time increment went up by 5. Our time went up in an increment of 5 minutes. But we got our stone. The time does change depending on what you're doing too. And we got wood. Just got some money. Okay, get a wood watering can and get a stone hoe. Well, let's try crafting. Craft tools for farming. The workbench where tools can be crafted is marked by a stump with an axe stuck in it. Check the required materials and collect them. So it's this right here. So we need 5 wood. So we need 8 wood and 3 stone. No, I think... Yeah, you can't even use the pickaxe without something that you can appropriately use it on, which is nice. Because I have to be honest, one of my biggest gripes with a lot of farming sims is when they use stamina for your tools and such, and you accidentally swing, you hit nothing, but it wastes stamina. It's why I really like games where you either don't have stamina or getting 0 stamina doesn't have a negative effect. So move these over here. All right. Plow the ground, shopping in the village, a storage box, and a fishing rod. So let's do plow the ground first. After clearing the land of any obstructions, till it with a hoe. Fields will become impassable as crops start to grow. So make sure to leave a clear line of path to water the crops. Not planting anything on the tilled land will return it to its original state the next day. Use the hoe or pickaxe to level the ground again. So we need to plow 9 or more soil. So let's get that started first. So what it means is some crops, not all crops, but some become impassable as they grow. That means if you have like a row of 3, like a 3x4 row here, or I guess this is 4x3, you won't be able to water the 2 crops in the middle. You'd only be able to water the ones on the outside, because in the middle you can't reach them because you won't be able to walk through the stuff. I thought there was a way to... Maybe I'm thinking of a different game where you could do all of this without moving the direction you're facing, but that might be Poem of the Star Herd, which is another adult one. That one probably won't make it on this channel because it has very questionable character designs that I do not like. The game itself is actually pretty good, but just call me grumpy if you think I'm not a fan of characters with not exactly adult-looking features. Oh, so we already did this one too. Plant some crop seeds. Plant some agricultural seeds in the plowed field. Seeds are also available at the local seed shop. Each crop has a season when it will wither. One season lasts 7 days, so check the seed description carefully and pay attention to the number of days until harvest before planting them to avoid wasting them. So, yeah, now we're on harvest the crops. Remember to water the crops every day until they are ready to harvest. Harvest crops that are ready to be harvested using a sickle, which we, that right there. So, spend a total of 100 gold or more. There's a village east of the town. The villagers run various shops in the village. Head out to the village during the day and do some shopping. Before we do that, let's do this one. Let's set up a storage box. Try crafting a storage box and place it. Multiple items can be stored here. That's not the crafting. So I need 5 wood. I have 2. Am I able to chop this yet? Nope. Of course, so we don't want to wait too long. I think some things, when you craft them, take up time and others don't. Yeah, you can see how this one says estimated time is 5 minutes, but this one does not have a time, so... I always like to place these, like, kind of down here. And then... There we go. You also have this. You can wait 5 minutes or an hour if you need to. And you can also fast travel to whatever the map is connected to. So but you can't like fast travel anywhere from anywhere. So when you unlock the north part of the farm, you can't just fast travel to the village. You have to come back here. What was all that stuff that showed up down here? Right, we have the encyclopedia, shows everything we know about. achievements, which is this. Have Inamaru appear in the what does that mean? Chop down 3 or more. Start the game in casual mode. Yeah, so let's go back to the post. So we got that one finished. Refine metal and the mines. We'll do that later. So we have the shopping one, which I already read, and let's make a fishing rod. Recipe is required to make a fishing rod at the workbench. Purchase the wooden fishing rod recipe from the fishing goods shop and craft a wooden fishing rod. So we will come here. And I believe this is the fishers. If the people aren't here, you can actually force them here. You can buy encyclopedias. Some of them will show you if they appear in a treasure chest later, so you don't purchase something, but I don't know why they're really purchasable to begin with that being the case, but tomato, tomato, I guess. And then, what does she sell again? Oh, saplings, right. I have never used a sapling yet. Oh, so you may have noticed that this says LP and these are locked. Those are, I think it's called life points, and you get them from selling crops, doing certain activities, and I think just like in general progressing the game, like just basically just doing basic gameplay. HP is, I don't know if it's heart points or Honoka points, but that's how much affection you have with her, and it can unlock more adult scenes with her, so it's just a thing to keep in mind. We're gonna buy another 10 of these, and then 10 of these, and that's already a lot. You can see that these grow during spring, summer, and winter. These ones are spring, summer, and autumn, and these ones are harvested repeatedly. Now, the one downfall, or I guess there is a couple of downfalls with this game for me, and that's that crops that have growth every day has a % chance to actually have a crop on it. So you can see this one says continuous crop harvested repeatedly, 40% chance of harvesting 6 daily. So every day, each individual plot that this is planted in has a 40% chance to drop to be harvested. Okay, nothing there that I want to buy. And what about the guy here? Ah, yes, the bridge. Shrubbery storage box, fences. He has a copper axe, a pickaxe. Yeah, so he's the tool guy. There's other things as well. Here is a request board where they will ask for things. There's no time limit to these. At least not that I'm aware of. You have the... I forget what these two... I'll be honest, I didn't even know these were locked. Because when I first played this game, I didn't even know they were things you could do. I didn't even know livestock was in here until I hit like year 2. But then again, I did play this game, and then I took like a 2 or 3 year break from it. And then I started playing it again recently, specifically because I wanted to record it for this channel. Okay, so let's get some more stuff tilled. I wish there was a better way to not have to move up and down. If there is, I don't know it. I know Poem of the Star Herd has that, where you can kind of stop the character from turning, so she just strafes left and right, or you can play either. This game is you do play as a woman. It's a Yuri game, has Fuda, so of course if I remembered to, I should have done a recording to kind of warn about that before the game started. I did forget to do it this time because this is actually my second time attempting to record this. Because the first time, my brother woke up and I did not want to. He woke up specifically during the adult scene dialogue, and I was like, yeah, I think I'll wait for him to be at work. That color change scared me for a moment because I kind of forgot it happens. But I do enjoy this game quite a bit. We have until like 2400 before we have to sleep. Well, I guess 0. So we have time. Oh, that's right. I forgot that copper takes so long. So let's see what's... You can go in here constantly. Yeah, here we are. So let's talk to her. Do your best tomorrow too. Yeah, so if you talk to her at different points of the day, you can get more and more heart points with her. It's pretty useful if you can remember her schedule, so it kind of really warrants checking in on Honoka as much as you can. I'll probably forget to do it quite a bit because I am recording at the same time, but we have one day done almost. And let's get this over here. But I think she has like lunch, or she has breakfast, lunch, some things you can do with her during the lunch period, dinner, and you can party up with her to take a bath. Where even is she? She might be in here, so I might have to censor. She is. So let's party up. Yeah, see, you can do stuff like this, and it feels good indeed. So now we exit. We can get dressed. And then... Am I even... Oh, yeah, okay. So you can do that. We're not going to, though. We already saw it. And we'll disband. Let's do this again. What, take a shower? I agree. Bathing is good for you. We will continue doing things here, though. All right. Let's do that. Let's complete some requests. Jesus, that was long. Right, we need to make the fishing rod. Kind of forgot about that. Takes fine wood and a rope. Oops. How do you get fine wood? I forget. I think... Yeah, so you can sort the box, sort inventory, not including tools. Very good, and try and make sure there's no copper around. Okay, so let's pick up plant vines. Is there any... Okay, that's too hard. think all of them might be too hard. Oh, nope, not this one. Okay, so that's still just wood. And looking for more plant vine would be nice. I don't see any though. The game does have this like little lag that happens for me every now and then. I don't know why. You'll see how my character's like kind of glitching in place. It doesn't really affect the gameplay or anything, but it might be a little jarring to see. We'll just mine some things, chop some things until about 2300. Well, it helps if I don't try to chop down things I can't chop down, huh? Okay, good. I was a little worried there for a moment, not gonna lie. I don't know if you actually pass out or anything, or if you can even just work through the day. Alright, sleepy time. And then we'll do another day, and then I will end the video after this day. I don't know how these videos are going to be lengthwise. I don't know if I'll try and do 2 days of video, just 1 day of video. Oops, hold on. Or, you know. Okay, so let's eat with her. Well, let's talk first. Good morning, good morning. And then meal. Time to eat. Let's eat. And I won't repeat these all the time because, you know, so that's 5 and 1. And then we go into the kitchen and then talk to her again. Take care. Okay, so I didn't give us anything, which is fine. Okay, so we're still on the fishing rod one. I don't know how to get fine wood at the moment. What does it take to... Okay, so we can't make anything because we don't have the life points for it yet. Soon I'll try and work on my audio stuff to have less of my keyboard presses and clicks coming through. I'm not entirely sure how to work with all that yet. I'm still trying to work on getting like an actual setup for recording and stuff. I know I've been streaming and recording for like 3 years now. I think it's almost 4, but I wasn't taking it seriously at all for a while, and I'm still not trying to do like this professionally or anything. But I figure I might as well, you know, if I'm gonna have fun with it, I should still try and make it fun for people who may or may not watch, you know. What we got? Bamboo shoot. Some more plant over here. I don't think we refined wood into fine wood. I think you just chop it down, which might come from the stuff that's too hard for us to chop at the moment. Okay, some bone. There's not really much to do until we Was that a dirt road? No functions. Okay. There's not really much to do until the carrots and stuff grow, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Which means we're going to be clearing land. Oh, carrying too many things. Whoops. Stuff does regrow as you remove it. I think it happens, like there's a chance of it happening per day, not just per season. And you can stop that from happening by building certain tiles and buildings that stop things from regrowing within a specific radius. Let's see. Trying to see if I can't find her. Oh, here she is. If you have any clothes that need to be washed, just give them to me. Okay. Get some wood as well. I also need to work on getting stone, because I think that's what we have like the least of right now. That's a few there. Hey, some clay. I don't remember when you have dinner with her in this game. It might be 18. Okay, I think it is. I do that a lot where I accidentally go from the living room to the kitchen instead of the living room to the hallway. Now, for this series, I might cut out stuff if I need to, but I don't really plan on it unless there's just a period of long-ass silence. Are you already done making food, or...? Okay, she's cooking right now. So, because there's not much to do... Here we go. Time to eat. Let's eat. Yep. Very nice. So that's more life points, more her points. Thanks for the meal. Thanks for the food. That was delicious. Yes. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Do your best tomorrow too. Indeed. And then you can get hints for when the next adult scene is unlocked too. So we have this one here. And yeah, come with me. We're gonna take a bath together. No, not the toilet. Alright, there we go. More life points, because we need a bunch of them. And then exit, get dressed, disband, go out, and then let's do stuff until the next day, and then I will end it. So we want stone, we want wood. Even the dry grass and stuff has its uses. Oh, we got coal. That's nice. I actually don't remember if there's a way to get coal naturally. Like if there are coal nodes or anything. I don't really remember how I got so stockpiled on it on the main save. And yes, again, I have played this game pretty extensively in the past. It's been a while, so I don't remember it extremely well. But, you know, this isn't a blind series or anything. Okay, we're at 2,300. Well, might as well just go to bed at this point. And that's going to do it for this video. So this one is 42 minutes long, at least, out before editing and stuff is done. Oh yeah, there's also the reminisce thing where you can see these specific scenes as well. And I think it gives you hints here too, yes. So, I think I've unlocked all but, even if you unlock all of these, there are sub things you can do in these, like the one in the kitchen, I think it is. Yeah, this one. You can do it, and then there's, I think, 2 options that still also require more points with her. So, you can check the achievements again. I actually did get stuff. I am a little shocked. I kind of want to get this fully filled out, but I probably won't do it for the stream because it requires fishing stuff, and fishing is awful. So that's going to do it for this video, though. We'll save over this. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked the video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more, consider subscribing. This is going to be the game that is replacing Lona RPG for a little bit. I'm going to try and do, again, 2 videos a day, Wednesday and Saturdays. Or not 2 videos a day, but 2 videos a week, which is, again, Wednesdays and Saturdays. This is going to be censored for YouTube. There might be parts that are either blurred or cut out. And if you want to see those uncensored, go to my Patreon. I'll try and put it in the link below, and that's where there should be a link to my Google Drive. You don't have to pay for anything. Nothing's behind a paywall there. I don't know if I ever will have tiers for payments, but even if I did, it would be purely a donation thing. I would never make the video, like, I'm already editing them anyways, so it would just be purely people who would ever want to just throw in some support. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So bye bye.